theater. Please make some noise for your host this evening, the Book Baron.
Wow! Hey! Hello! Oh! Thank you all for being with us tonight for a jam-packed night of literature and stories. You've been with us earlier, you felt some heartwarming tales, and now you've stuck around for the money event, the high-flying spectacle that you all wanted, with flames and torches, and everyone's a millionaire. So thank you very much. You're getting all of that. Tonight we are going to explore these stories. They are spectacles. These are the tales that haunt our minds. These words that we just burrow into like a tiny little caterpillar, like just puts his little cocoon around himself there, like a good book with a little blanket on him. And then after he's done with the book, hopefully it's not more than 200 pages, because Snorefest, if you can't say it in 200 pages, listen, let's just not do it, okay? All right, the beginning, middle, and end, and I don't need a lot of drama between two people. All right, you're married, you're divorced, maybe you get married again, okay? Maybe there's a love day. Listen, these are the books that we know and we love and we come back to. And tonight, the genre is going to be turn of the century British fiction by an author so renowned and astound and bemound and cut-mounded. Stop me when I fall off the cliff of English language, which might have been 5 words ago. But I do not act alone, your Book Baron, I do not. I need to tell these stories with an elite cast of players. Please make some noise for the instant classic players! These are your instant classic players, and they are Adam Van Dramel, Nolan Waller, Edward Chin, Peter Danielle, and Christy McKay. Together, they will bring these books to life. They have memorized these works, every punctuation, period, comma, question mark, inflection, umlaut. It is all dedicated to their mind and bodies, and they are going to bring it here to you, just as you imagine them in your little caterpillar cocoon brain. Sit! And without further ado, I will bring you the star of tonight. This author hails to us from faraway lands. We were so blessed to hobble together a budget where we could purchase United Airlines tickets, get this person here from a place and a time that is away from what we're comfortable with. But we made it happen. Please put your hands together again for Duke Jermaine Whipplebottom. Duke, pleasure to have you here.
It's an honor to be here. Couldn't be more excited.
Oh, good. Please sit down in that seat. Ooh, your shoes.
That's right, Baron. These are her shoes. And your shoes.
Yes. How about that? Oh, both of us wearing shoes. Splitting images is like looking into a mirror. Duke Jermaine. Ooh, buttons too. Not bad. I've got buttons myself that are around here somewhere.
2 buttons.
Is that 24 karat gold?
Don't look too closely, but yes.
Ooh, it's so authentic. It just burns the retinas with how pure that gold is.
And I thank you for the invite to your barony. The people of your barony are
Yes.
quaint.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
We obviously had you here because you are a marvelous literary talent. But not only that, you're rich.
That's true. That's true. Those two things are not related. But if they happen to be,
If you could pick one.
rich. It's not easy. And most people, and I'm sure, well, not most of you, but you, Baron, you might know, it's not easy at the top. There's lots of social pressure, and that's reflected in a lot of my writing.
Oh yes. Tell us where did this social pressure? How do you manage it? Able to harness it into sentences,
Paragraph, books. It
cetera, et cetera.
comes from my own dukedom. My mama has put immense pressure on me to wed. I'm also here to look for a potential match. That's right.
You don't want any of these people.
No. I immediately recant that statement.
Boo, poor. Piss poor.
Piss poor.
Yes.
And so I take a lot of moments from my life and I weave it effortlessly into my writing.
Of course you do. What's your favorite moment?
Of life?
Your life. Yes.
There's one moment. You see, I'm not one for sport, for boxing, for wrestling of any kind.
You could do it. You have the physique for it. Let's see that.
Baron!
The wings Well done.
You forget yourself.
I've got rent to pay. Yeah.
But one particular moment might go back 6 years, me and my mama promenading through the park, hand clasped in hand. That's it.
May we see a promenade?
Oh, here? Now? In front of them?
Yes, in front of the poor.
Only if you will play the part of my mama.
I will do it. I will take your hand now. May we touch tip?
Just mama and son tip. And promenade.
And then the hip
Promenade.
so?
And promenade.
Yes. There we are. It feels so natural. I feel it's in my bones.
Can you see why it was one of my most joyous memories?
Yes.
That's enough.
I feel young again. I feel absolutely young again. How old do you think I am?
Oh, Baron. Upwards.
I'll do, you do me, I'll do you.
Mighty, you look like one of the oldest people I have ever seen. Perchance
In wisdom.
23, 24 years of age.
Yes. One of my kidneys is 23 years old. I got that from a pauper.
As you do. And what of me? How old do I appear?
Pushing 40.
Accurate.
Oh, good. I'm glad we got that figured out. Oh, Duke.
Baron.
What?
Baron.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Duke. Yes,
Baron.
Duke, Baron. I got you. Wow, yes. We both have different,
Titles.
different titles,
Hierarchy.
don't we?
Yes. King.
What do you do?
Then Duke.
What do you do on a daily basis?
Oh.
What's your day-to-day like?
It's,
Duke.
as I said, I live a important, very difficult existence at the top.
So just a day of
I-
difficult things.
Well, yes, and allow me to name a few.
Oh, you like name 4.
My maids wake me up upon the morning sun. I change, which is a process.
Worth it. No, absolutely
upwards of
worth it.
20, 30 minutes, and I
one more thing that you do. That's 3.
Math.
There it is. Well, and writing was not one of those things. I don't think.
No,
So
some of the
that-
difficult things. For when you love something, it's not really work. That wisdom will stick with you.
Yes, I think it will. I think it will. For your
Yeah.
books, like have gotten it into the marrow of my bones.
I've never heard of that.
Well, you can use it.
Yeah, okay.
Right there.
You okay?
Baron, do remind me the name of your book that
Ah!
has touched millions across centuries.
Oh, that novel in particular would be Two Birds and a Single Bee.
2 birds and a single bee. We bring you 2 birds and a single bee here right now as the instant classic players take the stage. Thank you.
Daughter,
Father!
'tis near your 14th birthday. It's time to find a suitor. How dare you be in the way of her spittle?
Sorry.
Yes, Mother, get away!
My darling, when your mother was but 12 years old, she became mine. And you sit here nearly 2 years older. Nary a man in sight.
I am middle-aged now.
Yes, you are but 24, yes.
And you're 56, and I find that a bit disgusting, Father.
Disgusting. You have no right to say anything about your father.
I
When you
said
find
it.
a man, maybe you will be allowed to speak, but until then, you keep it shut.
Stop asking me questions.
Darling, stand away, lest I replace you with another one.
I've been practicing my spits, so it'll get pretty far.
She's been hanging out with the lower class boys.
Lower class? In my kingdom?
We like to play in the pig pit.
The pig pit? Has anyone seen you there?
Everyone who visits the pig pit, Peter, Paul, John.
And a Ringo? Oh my God, not the ring! The ring man! Young lady, your life must change. Your life must change drastically and quickly.
Butler, come in.
Boy.
Please remove all these dirty linens and all these boy toys.
Don't take away my boy toys.
Well, go on.
Ringo's hiding up there. I like to play with him sometimes.
Who do I listen to?
Me.
Seeing as neither one of them have the right to speak, I believe you listen to me. Take away the boy toys.
Not Ringo.
That's what I said.
Ah, you may have said it, but I was thinking it before you, and you know that that's how it goes. Ah,
She has good
very
aim.
well. Very well. Yes, she has many talents, such as aim of spittle and apparently remaining unchaste.
Excuse me, Father. I haven't bled yet.
Would you like another point, sir?
Ah, yes, yes.
There you go.
Have had but 4 this morning.
Oh, not enough for your physique.
Mm,
Not enough, sir.
No.
Oh, I wonder how you doing at home. How you doing at home, sir? Because you're not usually here this early.
Well, the latest wife, you know, she is a handful. She keeps stepping in the way of my daughter's spittle.
What?
Yes.
Your property is speaking to your other property?
Oh, you wouldn't understand the things I go through to keep this family, this kingdom in line.
Oh, sir, forgive me for being so bold, but you gotta get rid of the young one.
Ah, yes. She's but 2 years past her prime already.
Oh, that old?
Yes, and no suitors in sight, hanging out at pig pens.
What?
All right. You're broke.
You tell the king he is broke.
Yeah,
Your king, you say, is broke?
Listen, I've been reviewing the ledger, and you spent, oh my god, all your money on whiskey. Look, 1 whiskey, 2 whiskey, 3 whiskey, floor.
Yes. 'Tis how the rhyme goes.
Yeah, and that's how your bank account went down to the floor. All the gold went from the top of your vault to the bottom of your vault, and there's only 2 gold coins left.
2 gold coins left.
That's it.
Perhaps we are missing something. Perhaps we could just add some zeros to your paper. Why should my pile of gold have any reflection on my wealth? I run this kingdom. Add zeros.
Well, we all ain't got money, and if you ain't got money, then nobody's got money.
Well, sire, as your Minister of Defense, I recommend we add more money to our army so we can defend our borders. I need several million pieces of gold.
Excellent, excellent. Will you take zeros on paper?
Well, ideally we get the gold.
Okay. You do understand that I will have you murdered if you do not take zeros on paper, yes?
Yes, okay, we'll pay the men with that.
Excellent. These men are soft.
Zeros on paper?
That's your payment now.
I got 1 0 on a piece of paper.
Yes, but that means
How do I spend this?
you give that paper and people act like it's gold, so that way we're paying you with the paper. That's what it is.
Alright, but when I go to the mansion to buy gruel for my child, because my child is very hungry, is he gonna take this 0 on a paper for gruel?
I've been spending these zeros on papers on everything. It works okay.
It works okay.
It works okay.
Oh, well, it's good to know.
Yes, it is time that we take this seriously. You must find a suitor, and the suitor must have piles of gold. You shall not ask why.
Oh, we all know why, Father.
We? This sounds like a conspiracy, young lady. I have had people wiped out for less.
I haven't heard gossip called a conspiracy. I talk. You know, me and the pig boys.
I'm sick of hearing of the pig boys.
They're gonna start a band, you know.
A band? A band? They may come into my palace and entertain me, but they certainly will not go beyond that. This Paul John Ringo Fellows George.
They're called the Flies.
The flies.
What we see in the
flies.
pig
Like
pen.
around the pig pen, yes.
They're still workshopping it. Anyways, Father,
Daughter.
they say that you ain't got nothing in that bank anymore.
What I have in that bank is between me and my banker. All that the rest of the
Paul
people
and
need to
Ringo
know.
and John and Peter.
Yes.
Got me axe.
Ah! It is good for you to see what can happen when one disagrees with me. You see the blood dripping off of that axe? That very well could be one of your 4 boys.
Well, sir,
Spit it out, yes?
I want the zeros on the paper.
Ah, the zeros on the paper. It is
That's
taking storm.
Worthless, boy. That's
What?
worthless.
It is not worthless if the king says it has value. I am the king.
You know what? Ringo's been teaching me maths.
A girl learning math? How is that possible? No.
I don't know nothing about no miles, but I just want the zeros.
They're worthless.
What's
Everybody
that?
is taking them.
Son, did you come with the zeros? Dad, I don't have much time left.
They said
Oi, you're telling me that you spent everything you got and you gave away everything you got to invest in zeros on paper? You know what we call that around here? Bitcoin, because it ain't worth a bit.
I don't want bits. I got me axe. It's all that matters.
Well, your mother mattered. She gone now. I'm sorry, but a baker, we gotta speak the truth, you know? Oh, don't get your fucking axe out of my bank!
I'm sorry to hear about your mother. I have a troubling relationship with my daughter, so I feel it's important that I say something in this moment. And also, if my husband tells you to execute me, I think you should not execute me.
You seems real smart.
I like to pretend that I'm docile and quiet, but really I kind of run the whole place, minus the money. When the time comes, you execute my husband.
Give me some of those zeros.
No, I'll give you gold. All that money spent on whiskey, I flipped it and actually made a profit.
Profit? What's that?
It's kind of like chopping the head off of debt.
Yeah? What's that?
Ah, yes, my bride. Speak some sense into this lady. Show her the joys that may come of following our traditions.
Mom's distressed and
Mama's-
depressed
What's up? She is but happy.
and
Look at
distanced
distance like a good wife should be.
and diarrheaed.
We all are diarrheaed, my dear. It is the turn of the century.
I'm not.
You're not?
You're not diarrheaed.
I heard it comes when your blood comes.
That makes sense to me.
My blood never came, and I am diarrhea daily.
You are so stupid.
See? She's good.
You spit on your king. You spit on your... Discipline her.
Oh, executioner!
Yes.
Oh, really? You're gonna execute your only thing worth money in this household? I'm property.
He'll take care of the whole situation.
Don't you kill me.
Darling, this head shall go on a pike on my wall.
Oh, the blood! Oh my God! And you ruined my needle point, you fool! Ugh. Where'd you get that?
You see, while you were busy spitting and playing with boys, I was actually making money moves.
Oh, so a bee in the hand is worth two in the bush, is what you're trying to tell me?
That's what I've been trying to tell you the whole time. But look, while I get rid of the body, you need to go to your weird friend's concert and tell them that they're no longer criminals. And I'm in charge now. And music is okay.
Dance?
We can dance. If we want to.
And I don't leave my friends behind. Because they're going to be playing the music.
And possibly dancing as well.
Probably.
Shall we promenade?
Mama? Oh, it's really hard to do it with all the blood.
Yes.
Oh, God,
I've
okay.
been dreaming of this moment ever since you were born when I was 16.
Thank you, Mama. I'm sorry for spitting on you.
No. It's hilarious.
I knew that. I knew.
I think it's funny.
It's so funny. He never got it, that old hag. All right. Well, I'll be going on to the concert if you could deal with the body, maybe. Should I send in the pigs?
Yes, actually.
Pigs! Pigs! I've got some more food for you.
that.
Yeah, and this is, John.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can tell.
yeah.
Even though he's full of mud.
Well, that's
It's
what
new mud.
we do.
It's new mud. So the concert's on.
The concert's on, and Ringo, we can get married.
Alright.
Guess what?
What?
My blood came, I just been lying.
Alright.
You're so cool.
Yeah, I know.
I woke up bleeding today.
Oh.
Glad we're on the same page, but mine was from a night fight.
You're so cool too.
Thanks.
Oh.
Can I be your best man?
Alright.
Could you be the groom?
Wait, hold
What?
on. What?
What, he's fooling me now? I can. I'm bleeding now too.
Don't do that. That's trying too hard.
Alright.
I should probably stop the bleeding on my end. That's probably a good idea.
Put a little mud in it. I've heard it forms some acid. It's good for the skin too.
Oh.
Listen, are you going to be able to play the concert
What
when we
now?
both stabbed?
Well, also you've gone between us, so this band's falling apart.
Great.
Oh, you're blaming it on me now?
Yeah.
I watched my father beheaded in front of me
Alright.
to get.
My dad's the one who stabbed me.
And you know what we say? Bros before hoes.
We say it every day.
Every day.
What's a hoe?
Well, it's what my mom does.
Wait on. I got 2 axes now.
That's amazing.
I don't want to see you.
Well, he's our roadie. When he's not executing people, he's...
He's the executioner that killed my father in a sneak attack and ruined my needlepoint. That's what I'm mad about. The needlepoint.
I got the other axe with the gold.
Maybe you want to put the axes away since it's still
He's
fresh.
got money.
Yeah, but
He's got
also-
money more than just zeros.
I got them all with money.
That's not the same.
Oh, we need it in the pocket.
You're our manager now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Come
am I still getting married or not?
on. Bros before
Bros before
hoes.
hoes.
You want 2 axes.
I think I'd rather die than be alone.
Oi. Would you like another drink?
No, that's what my husband drank.
Oh, I have things that are fit for ladies.
Give it to me.
Stronger whiskey. On the house, since you never come in here. Why you never been here?
Well, it's been the past 10 years kind of sabotaging my husband and planning and scheming and backstabbing. Now that's finally come through, I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, you're happy he's gone.
Yes, but
Are you lonely? I know pretty people that would like to play with you. You know what I mean?
elaborate.
Well, okay, they're not really that pretty. This is turn of the century British.
They're talking about me.
Yeah, this one has most of the teeth.
You're the John's mother. I know you.
Yeah, the banker.
Who has multiple jobs? It's amazing.
Mother and banker? You know, working moms are a thing in the lower class, okay, honey?
He was also talking about you totting around.
Oh, yeah, I just do this for a little fun money, so I can afford the whiskey. But, you know, she was giving me 2 zeros on paper. Now I get gold again.
We really have to get rid of all these papers with the zeros.
Well, then stop pacing out the gold. Cause this town needs gold.
Are you down to clown or what? I do all the things a man does. And I'm softer.
I'm busy planning the kingdom. We'll
Alright.
talk later.
A cup off?
Yes. So, my daughter.
Why did you draw that? That is stronger, more expensive whiskey. I'm charging you for that one.
Really?
Jesus Christ. I'll have to clean it up now. Ugh.
Whiskey, Paul! 'Tis
A ghost! A ghost!
Yes, a ghost, a kingly ghost! Shake! Oh, you thought you would get rid of me by killing me, didn't you?
I really hope so.
Ooh. Ah.
I think
Lying
you can
tart.
deal with this one on your own.
Lying tart, you had me murdered!
It's different when it's an execution, it's legal.
Legal to kill your king? The king who took such good care of you.
You're oddly physical for a ghost.
Perfect! That was the most perfect book I've ever read, seen. Show us the cover.
Two birds and a single bee.
Two birds and a single bee. Provocative
You
and...
never forget your first major book. This was my first.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, popping that book cherry.
The book's bled.
Yikes! Oh, wonderful. Oh no, it actually is dripping in. What do we got here? We got some two birds on the back here.
Yes, one bird represents the queen, and the second bird represents the king.
King, oh, they have little bird crowns. That's very good, royalty. And there's maybe a sun in the middle. Did you just make this book cover?
No! Well, but no.
Because all the books that I read had blank covers
They're
on them.
flying off the shelf. It's the cost of printing. Do you know what
All
it's
right,
like?
that's
I don't.
even for a duke these days. It's tough. It's tough. That's good.
It's not tough. I'm very wealthy.
Oh, very good. You're just being a good businessman, aren't you? That's how that works.
Of
If you're
course.
rich, you're being a good businessman. If you're poor, then just figure it out, idiot. Which is exactly what this story was about.
Of course.
You know, I couldn't help but thinking when I read this book, it would be so much better if all of these characters just had money.
And that was the major theme that I really think I was trying to convey is being poor is a choice. To which I would say, no.
Good for you. You know, you worked very hard to be born by royalty, and
Yes.
some people don't realize that.
I couldn't agree more. And you might have noticed my progressive themes of not one, but two women that spoke.
Once to each other, but fortunately it was about a man.
Baby steps.
I was like, whoa!
It almost got me
And
voted
then
and hung, but
You
then
brought it back again,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
didn't count.
Nope. Do over.
Do over, yes. No, but you are a magnificent writer. Your dialogue for the common person,
Yes.
is
Some would say I dumbed it down.
yes, which is like you're like a well-dressed Diablo Cody.
Yes.
Or,
Yes.
or like the British.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said, what do the British lower class know a lot about?
Uh,
Bros, short for brothers, and hoes, short for whoever wanna fuck.
You've coined these phrases.
Yes.
Some of these phrases here I've never heard before.
Yes, allow me to explain them in more detail. Did you have some? I thought
I had
okay, great.
boy toys.
Yes,
Boy toys.
yes. Yes. Oh, Baron, let me paint a picture for
So
you.
inspiring.
Yeah, have you ever been alone in your bed after a long day of governing, and you thought, I just want to romp in the mud with a bunch of men? Have you ever thought,
I do, yes.
The
I'm
mud
looking,
between
I'm
your
looking
toes.
forward to it tonight.
oh,
Yeah.
Baron, you forget yourself?
It's the end of the month. All right. So yes, that happens to me. I keep me with a bucket of mud nearby so I can dip my toes
Yes.
and feel away
Yeah,
and let my mind wander.
Exactly.
And I keep your book there dripping with
Yes,
blood.
yes. It's rich if you're choosing when you go in the mud.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You know. Allow me to say something absolutely terrible.
Of course.
Common people, although
Oh, there's more.
hold your wretch, although mostly useless, their blood good for lubrication.
Yes.
And I'm done. Saying what we're all thinking. Anywho,
Consensual blood.
yes. Well then, boy, that was the question I had.
No,
Glad I got it out.
Yeah. It's a statement.
Yeah, sometimes I choose not to say things, but that's rare.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what I did want to talk about? The one thing I loved about your book is the king.
Yes.
It's the king.
Based after my father.
Real.
Yes.
Now, in your book,
Yes.
the king was brutally beheaded.
Yes.
In front of his family, in front of
Yes.
people, and then just no reaction from anybody. Like nobody cared. It happened. It was grisly.
Yes.
His head was one swing clean
But
flop off.
note that they were upset of the needle point, and the needle point is a metaphor for. Let's say it at the same time. A metaphor for home.
You home. No.
Good.
You.
Goo.
G-U-U.
Yeah.
Home.
Yep.
See? It's like looking in a mirror. And then the king came back
Yes.
as a ghost.
Yes.
Another home
Yes.
metaphor.
The plot did both thicken and twist.
Kind of. Because then once again, you have the king coming back as a ghost. Now, if a king came back in real world from me as a ghost, here's a little impression I would give. Yeah!
Sure.
However, in your book, also, no reaction. No one gives a shit.
But you must remember the things my people are accustomed to seeing on a day-to-day basis. It's dreadful, I would imagine, to be poor and common. They have seen unspeakable horrors. A ghost is probably a welcome sight.
So they're tired?
Yeah, I imagine.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant. How? The safety dance thing.
Oh,
Let's just get into the next book.
sure.
What's the name of your next book?
Ah.
It's escaping me.
Yes, it's my most recent novel, an exploration in a new world. Period.
Oh, yes. Well, wonderful. Introduce the instant classic players. Welcome them back to the stage one more time as they bring you a picture-perfect iteration of
An exploration in a new world. Period.
There it is.
Everyone line up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're doing colony roll call.
I
Everyone in the colony's gotta be here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not from your colony. This is why I have suitcases. I'm so
In the
sorry.
right place.
I will stand back and watch your colony
Colonize.
colonize.
Yeah, we like doing that.
Okay.
Greg.
Yes.
Okay, Greg's here.
Hi, Greg. Hi. I'm new here.
We're all new here.
It's colony. Tobias.
We've never been as a colony before.
It's Tobias.
Tobias.
Tobias like
like
Holmes.
Shakespeare. Tobias or not Tobias?
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard that one, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Shakespeare.
new here.
Timothy, that's me.
You get to call your own name.
Yeah, I'm on the list.
Okay.
Do you already had yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Mary.
Mary. Is Mary here?
With an E.
Is Mary here?
Yes, I am. I just
Right.
told you. With
Mary,
an E.
that's a pretty name.
Thank you. Thank you, Greg.
Set down your suitcases.
What-
Really
what's-
anywhere. It's kind of no laws and stuff.
Okay.
Mary's a pretty lady.
Yeah,
I
she's,
heard
she's
that.
a lady.
Am I the only lady in this new place?
So far.
Oh, wow.
Mary.
That's okay. Don't ask any questions.
Tis something I've never seen before.
A lady? You've
Don't
never
know.
seen a lady?
Never seen a lady.
Wasn't
I've
your
seen
mother-
drawings.
Wasn't your mother a lady?
Mother?
You did not have a mother? That's impossible.
No. 'Twas 12 years old when I came of age.
That's not the same thing.
Ah, what do you know, you lady? Ah, you don't know nothing.
Let's take the suitcases to the new hut. That's a separate ladies' hut.
I can actually carry them myself. They're not very heavy.
Well,
They only contain my science books.
What?
I'll leave you guys to
What
it.
is science? What is that? I never heard of that. Forget it. She's probably a witch, but that's not my job yet.
Witch? You brought a witch to a new land?
I didn't bring her.
She's too pretty to be a witch. She showed up. She is a witch. She just appeared.
Guys, we gotta get back to the task at hand. Harvesting all the resources of this land doesn't belong to us.
Oi!
Yes?
It's me, Peter! I'm back to visit you again, and I heard you were a scientist!
I am a scientist.
I lost my shadow!
That's impossible. You're probably not standing in the sun correctly.
Poppycock! It runs away from me!
It's right there.
Oh, fuck. Listen, Mary.
With an E.
What, like Mary, like a horse, or like Mary E-Y, or Mary...
Like Merry
Marie.
Christmas.
What?
Like Merry Christmas.
No, I heard you, but what? Never
I'm
mind.
sorry, I didn't name myself. My mother did.
You're too positive, Mary. Anyways, listen. I've got a colony.
Okay.
That's where I come from, a colony.
Okay.
And there's a lot of boys there who need a mother. Or maybe
I
a
think they
fuck
already
buddy.
have. No.
I think, actually, I'm thinking about this. I'm spitballing. Just let me know what you think. What if, put it out there, it's an island full of men, boys.
Okay.
Okay, no, Mary, I'm not done yet. Mary, I gotta say it differently if Christmas is coming after. Anyways, Mary,
Yes.
what if you went there to populate the island?
I mean, we could populate the island with other animals.
No, with human children.
Oh no, thank you.
What if I offered you could never have your period again?
No, that would mean I was pregnant all the time. So no, thank you.
What if,
Yes.
in exchange for your ovaries and uterus,
You know a lot of science terms. Not even knowing about your shadow.
to prepare for my visit here, I picked up a biology book. It did not cover shadows, Mary. Covered how to make babies was the name of the book.
Mary,
Yes.
I want to tell you I'm proud of you. Becoming the first woman science teacher in our family.
Well, Mom, I got inspiration from you.
I just like making chemicals explode for fun. But you help people with it.
I don't know that I'm helping anyone. They seem to be resisting me.
Well, Men are pretty stupid.
Yes, and they're very intimidated by smart women. You know how that is.
Don't be like me and hide it.
Oh no, it's wide open. Like a book. But I'm afraid I'm forcing it down their throats. And they don't enjoy that.
That's really odd coming from them because they seem to like doing
Yep,
that.
I know.
You're not the instrument of my vengeance, okay? I do that. You just live your life.
I know.
Whatever makes you happy.
Thank you.
What explodes? There we go. Latest concoction.
Does there have pineapple in it this time?
Yes.
Oh, I love when you mix fruit.
Mostly explosives. I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
Since you said you will not be having a child,
Oh,
you were messy and dangerously violent. I'm glad you made that choice.
Yes. You made it perfectly clear that I
I
was
showed
unwanted
you-
for a very long time.
I showed you a lot of diagrams, which in hindsight probably should not have done.
Yes, grossed me out and gave me nightmares for a long time.
But now you're a scientist. But anyway, the question. I need you to go to the colony's inner depths and contact an explorer. He's actually my ex.
No.
And he may be your real
No.
father.
Mom, no.
Yes.
The man who left you the moment you told him you were having a child? He doesn't deserve to know me.
Well, I want him back. I'm getting old now.
Mother, I live in a colony full of hundreds of stupid men. You could have your pick.
He's not
Why don't
just.
you come with me?
Suppose I could pick up my lab and my explosives and get on a wooden ship and sail across the ocean. That sounds like a good idea.
All right, Mary. You didn't listen to me, a man, but your mother asked you to come to the colony and you said yes? She's a woman!
I brought her to the colony so she can populate. She is really looking for it. She's kind of thirsty these days.
You know what, my babies are made book covered? Menopause.
Mother's not even close to menopause yet.
She's got an arthritic.
Arthritis and menopause have nothing to do with each other. I promise.
Or down to here. That's not attractive to these boys.
They're boobs. Yes, they are.
Okay.
I think you should give her
Don't
a
make me
chance.
talk about a vagina, Mary. I will.
I mean, I came out of it. You know that.
She was showering.
And you were peeking, Peter?
I'm not Tom.
Roll call. Mary? Oh, Mary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was so enthralled in a book.
Mary with E. I don't know where. I just put the E where I wanted. So.
That's fine. I'm not even reading your roll.
Mary's here. There's a letter, but I forgot the names.
Greg?
Greg. Yeah, it's not a G. That's a totally different letter. Greg's here.
And Tobias.
Oh, that explains.
She said it right.
I remember.
I drew a picture of a beast.
Women
I tried.
are smart.
She's pretty and she's smart.
I'm pretty threatened by that.
Me trousers are tightening.
Okay, I have an experiment to get back to.
Mary!
Time for division of labor. This old lady accosted me and threatened to blow my house up. So we have to do what she says.
I think that's Mary's mother.
That explains it. She's the second woman here.
Too
ladies here. On our island, 2 ladies?
2 ladies, I don't...
How many are there?
2.
No, like, everywhere. How many?
At least more than 2. Look, boys,
I heard 4.
lads, gents. So here's scribbled out a list.
Wait, if it's only 4 ladies, where?
You're trying to do math again. Don't do it. Just trust me. Look, this scribbled out name, Jonathan. He's the guy who started this place. He's out in the wilderness. You need to find him.
Oh, Johnny, out in the woods.
Out in the woods. Please find him, because my hut's gonna blow up.
Would scare me.
I know.
There's darkness out there. There's crazy noises. Maybe other women.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
I'm trying not to.
Turn around! Thank you. Whew. Listen, Tobias! No. As your mother, you're at a certain age now where you're not gonna remember me, and, I'm gonna open this door, and you're gonna back your way out of it. Don't look at me! Mommy's got a new life to live, sweetheart.
So there are no women? Women don't exist?
Well, you won't remember. I'm sending you to the boys' island for lost boys or whatever. I read about it in the local paper. They said they'd give me 10 grand if I sent my boy there. So go on, get back away.
Backwards, Mother.
Backwards. I'm not even the least bit sad. Goodbye. Woohoo! Is he gone? He's gone. What?
Man, good thing you got rid of that dead weight, huh?
Oh my God. He's always like, Mommy, pee my pants. Mommy, Mommy, Mimi. It's like a little succubus for my body.
Mama's gonna drink, right? Mama's gonna dance. Woo! Remember when mine left? What a party that was.
Peter?
What a loser. What a loser. I can't believe the loser actually crawled out of me.
Well, it's because you kept him in there for 2 years.
Yeah, it
Wish I could have done that.
What? It hurt.
The back door.
Who's coming in your back door?
Hey, all single women being sent to Boys Island to be popped. Hey!
I hear nothing.
Lesbians exist, brother. Get out of here. Jesus Christ.
If we could only get rid of all the men, right? Should we try? Yes. Mama's gonna get.
Tobias. Yes, Tim. I may call you Tim.
You may. Can I tell you a secret?
Do I have to keep it?
No, I want you to disseminate it.
I love those secrets. Tis a hook! Tis a hook on your hand!
Tim's not my name. You can call me Captain Hook.
Captain!
I'm looking for a man. Well, boy man. Named Peter, he can fly.
Oh, well, it's not Tobias. Some other.
That's why I need you, Tobias. My lost boy, now crew member.
This is what I was born for.
Yes.
Yes.
Here, have my spare cutlass. Grab that. Help me out here. There we go.
Yeah. It's not comfortable.
Violence seldom is.
Violence.
Violence. You think I got this in a friendly accident?
I think it looks kind of cool. Like, I mean, you can,
It's very nice of a stand back. Anyway,
must be great at itching people's backs. And
actually read the one.
oh, can I have a hook?
Well, I don't recommend it. Just borrow mine.
This is nice. This is nice.
Yes. Peter cut off my hand. I want revenge.
And revenge you shall have.
No one can know this secret.
But all the other boys.
You get it. But as far as anyone's concerned, that nerdy woman, call me Tim. The crazy old woman with the explosives. Keep her away from me.
Okay. Oh, Nary is the nerdy one. Nary's the
Yes.
nerdy one. Okay. Okay.
Tobias. One of us is probably gonna die soon. It'll be fun until then.
Oh! You see my shadow? I've been running around in circles trying to look for it. Whoa!
I see something behind you, but
Whoa, I'm dizzy. Oh man, I just flew here from England.
you're never gonna believe something.
What?
I found out that Tim has a hook for a hand.
What?
Yes! Can you believe that? He told me
Where is he?
Well, he's back at the station, of course, but why? I need to find the boys to take care of his arch nemesis, a man named
Peter!
Your name is Peter!
Yeah, dum-dum.
Peter, I am a scientist, but I'm not a therapist. So I'm here to listen to you and all your problems and your anger. and issues.
Listen, Mayor. Alright, if you're not gonna fuck the boys, then you gotta at least listen to us, alright? I'm sorry to be crass, but I just found
You
out
are very crass.
I don't need you reflecting on me right now. Don't put that mirror up. No, don't you dare. No, don't reach for it.
What do you see, Peter?
Nothing. Just a crass, revenge-hungry, bloodthirsty lad who tried to bring a woman here to ever fuck all my boys.
I love that you can toot your own horn.
No, I've got to relive every emotion I felt while writing this book. Every single one.
How do you write?
Like this!
It's got a good rhythm to it.
I only.
Good pace.
It's what keeps me going.
That book felt like you just wrote to keep it in rhythm there.
It came. What? What does that mean?
It means I think you were just typing letters down just so that they would make the ticking noise and not really thinking about just exactly what the meant.
Apparently saying you didn't like the book?
I'm saying nothing happened in that book.
That's not true! Barry, picture it! You're a young man living on an island of just boys, and then someone tells you they're bringing a woman! Whoa!
And then what?
And then you talk
A lot
about
of people
it!
talking about
Yes, it's a great message as to how in circles such as ours,
Yeah.
gossip spreads like wildfire,
Okay.
ruining whole civilizations. And I invented lesbians!
And the world will thank you for that. Thank you teaching us that. Boy toys and lesbians.
I'm known for two things.
Two things that will outlive all of us.
God.
And for the better. And, you know, but I mean, most of the book just felt like an apology letter.
To who? To who, I asked, Baron?
I would say it is known that there are some people that didn't like your first book and thought it was a bit misogynistic. Not me. Not
I'm
me.
so thankful no one in your barony can actually read. Because if any of those people are here right now, I would have a few choice words. Like, stop! And, okay.
Lovely, lovely. We'll put them in their place. So was it? No, it wasn't that then. So you just
No!
You're a changed
No!
man.
No, me? A
Yes.
misogynist?
No.
I point to again, a lot of the women in this book had dialogue. That's not something happening.
We got so close at one time.
Yeah.
We had the two in a room, and they were having drinks and talking and singing "Mama's gone to dance." Well, what was it about? It was about these terrible
Two
children
mamas
and children
had
getting birth.
birthed, and one was inside a womb for over 2 years.
So close.
So I'm making leaps and bounds.
Yes, you'll get there. You'll get there. I would have loved to see the part where they kill all of the men. Yes.
That's a spoiler for the sequel.
I tried to
Baron, you forget yourself.
Wow! This neighborhood's not getting any cheaper.
No.
Well, anything that we should know about for a future book coming around here? Some developments?
Yes, I think I've grown so much. Even on this short trip, this short jaunt to your barony, I feel a lot of inspiration. Imagine one salty baron in talks with just really shaking things up. And so he takes all of his money and all of his power and he distributes it to every man, woman, and child within the barony.
Let's roll it back just a little bit. Every is a big word. I'm talking about maybe we keep it within close friends.
Sure.
Leonardo DiCaprio types, famous sports players, literary geniuses such as yourselves.
Baron Book, that's
You
the
throw some
point.
pretty good parties.
That's the point of fiction. It's supposed to challenge the reader, really show them ideas they may not explore if they
Pish posh! I want raw sex! More sex in your books!
Baron, that's one of my biggest requests, and I put science in this one.
Well, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I was testing you to see if you would crack under the pressure of your
Thank you.
critics.
I chant a man who has ideals, stands for those ideals, and a man who doesn't, does not.
Brilliant! What an amazing mind we have here. Please, put your hands together one more time for Duke Jermaine Whipplebottom. Thank you. And let's bring the music classic players back to the stage one more time. And we appreciate their dedication to the word. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. This has been another edition of Instant Classics, a novel comedy show. We are here every last Friday of the month here in Mom's Basement. Great thanks to Mom's Basement and everyone who keeps this place going here for us. Thank you so much. A round of applause for Luis and Boo. The wonderful photos that Kim provides for us and without asking, just does it. Wonderful. So that you know that this happened. We'll be here next month, as I had mentioned. But not only will we be here next month, it will be our 1 year anniversary show. 1 year Ron, thanks for all of your dedication and seeing us. So we'll have some fun things in store for you then. Come on back, enjoy your night. Bye!
Let's run on, everyone! Run on!